Welcome to Idiot or Genius. In this video, we explore the life and career of Don Knotts and the truth behind his nervous persona, proving that nervousness is not stupidity. Don Knotts mastered the act of terror and panic, transforming it into a work of art that earned him 5 Emmy Awards. The question remains, was the character an idiot or the craftsman a genius? Don Knotts' character Barney Fife was a national obsession, anxious, foolish, and lovable. Although viewers assumed the actor was just like the deputy, the man behind the character was not a fool, he was a survivor. Knotts grew up in a nightmare, the accidental child of a schizophrenic alcoholic father. He had to sneak past his father's sofa to move through the house. When his father died at age 13, a huge burden was lifted. His reality was that he was pale, thin, sick, and unhappy. His coping mechanism was escape, filling his space with imaginary characters to act out happy dramas. He learned to perform, and after his father's death, he blossomed. Before becoming a star, he used a dummy named Danny to entertain troops in World War II. However, he eventually realized he didn't need a prop. He was the instrument of comedy himself. Knotts channeled his childhood anxieties into the famous nervous man persona. The strategy was to be small, thin, and non-threatening, making other men look like leading men. It was engineered enhancement via contrast. In The Andy Griffith Show, the original plan of Griffith as the comic and Knotts as the straight man reversed by episode 2. This switch resulted in 5 consecutive Emmys for Barney Fife. It was a refinement, not a reinvention. For Knotts, comedy was architecture. Every stumble and pause was precisely engineered. He studied his face, and every inflection and blink was rehearsed. He was a conductor of chaos. The public often misunderstood him. Anxiety reads as incompetence, but can hide awareness. The paradox was that his terror, like hypochondria, was real, but the performance was controlled. The audience missed the exacting artist. Don Knotts' legacy includes 5 consecutive Emmys for Barney Fife, a cultural icon and a lifetime of precision. He was a national treasure who turned tragedy into joy. The ultimate question, was Don Knotts clumsy or exacting? He escaped a traumatic childhood by mastering his fear. He was a craftsman mistaken for his creation. Nervousness is not stupidity. The real genius was in the control. Do you think Don Knotts was an idiot, merely playing a nervous man, or a genius who turned childhood trauma into Emmy-winning art through meticulous craft? Defend your answer.